Hey guys, I'm not sure what all was going on today, other than, well, Jeff and I we went to town because we went to go get some keys made for the fire department because we have a couple of new members. Sorry, bright out here. We have a couple of new members and they need a key to be able to get in if they're the first ones at the department, so they can, you know, get in and get a truck ready, get the doors open, stuff like that. So we got those done, and then we went and had lunch at a local restaurant, and we went by and the local, why am I saying local so much? Anyway, we went by the pharmacy because Jeff seems to have a bit of a cold happening. I'm about to check on the chickens and rabbits, and I want to let the chickens out, but I'm not going to, because over there in that big pecan tree, there's been an eagle hanging out, and there's also been a hawk around, and I don't want to take a chance with my girls, you know, anything happening to them. But they're here waiting on me. They're saying hello. We still have not taken the windproof down, the yep, can't think right now. Anyway, to keep the cold out, to keep them warm, to keep them comfortable, we haven't taken that down because we don't know if it's going to get cold again. Now today it's close to 70 degrees, but that doesn't mean anything. And we haven't taken it off of the winterizing stuff. We haven't taken it off here either. Oh, yep, you need food and water. There's the rabbits. They're in 3 different things because we have 2 males and a female, and we don't want babies. And we also don't want the males fighting with each other. I love my rabbits, but I will probably never have rabbits again. And the reason why is because we don't plan on eating them. We never did. I wanted the rabbits for their feces, you may as well say, because it's a cold fertilizer. You can put it straight on your garden. But honestly, the rabbits, whenever we got them, they were not young enough. Well, a couple of them were, but let me go and tell you real quick. They weren't young enough for us to make pets out of them, because I mean, I even have scratches on my hands now because I still try to hold them because they're so cute and loving, and I can pet them all day, but I can't let them out and bring them in. I can't do what I wanted to do with them because they're too wild still. They're not domesticated, and that's fine. I love them. I still pet them. I just can't pick them up. I can't, and I have to keep them in a small cage because, well, that's for now. We're gonna make them a bigger cage. This is just for now, the small, which they're happy. They don't have any problems with it. But at this point, I'll put it this way. At the other house, we had a cage. We had 2 cages twice that size. So this is a quarter of the size that it was before, and now the wind's blowing. But anyway, I'm gonna real quick feed and water these critters, and I really want to let the girls out, but I can't. I'm scared that hawk will get them, and I'm not gonna be outside. But they have a lot of room in there too. They'll be fine. Plus it may rain today too. It's very cloudy. It's extremely cloudy, and there is a chance of rain today. So yeah, some of you have asked for me to show you. Is that? I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see. That might be the eagle flying around over there. I don't know if y'all can even see it. I don't know what it is. It's too far away, but it's over there flying around. It could be a buzzard. I don't know. I don't have my glasses on. But let me get them fed and watered, and then we're going to go in the house and do something. I just wanted to show y'all my girls. And I am going to get more girls. I have an egg. They gave me an egg today. Well, I'll get that too. Which one of you beautiful ladies gave me this egg? Okay, I'm coming. Let me get them their food and water. Which the chickens have plenty of food. They have an automatic feeder, but it's the water they need because they got stuff in it. And we have to get their automatic watering system here. We're going to build a new one. We don't have one here like we used to have at the other house because that one messed up. So, yeah, I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back inside. It is it's like 77 degrees today. And that's not hot, but if you're not used to that temperature, because we were used to like 30s and 40s, it's warm, but it's actually not terrible. And it feels so nice to not have to have the air conditioner running and just be able to have the windows open. It feels so nice. I'm cutting my head off because I'm bringing it too close because I don't want to have my arms spread out that far because it's very not happy times. I don't know. That thing keeps going off at the other house because of a cat or something walking in front of the camera. Well, there's nothing there. Every time I look at it, there's nothing there. There's no humans anyway. There's been birds and things. But anyway, the animals are fed and watered outside. I took the garbage to the road because we forgot to do it yesterday. I came back in and put a load of clothes in the washer. I'm going to be unloading the dishwasher. I don't know when. And I thought about going through my t-shirts again because I did go through those before we moved, and quite honestly I don't need as many as I have. But then again, I don't wear t-shirts quite as much in the winter time as I do the summer, so I don't know if I should go through them yet because it's been cooler since we moved. So I don't know yet. I should, but I shouldn't. It's one of those things. But I haven't bought any new t-shirts that I have gotten rid of a few though. So that's good. But I don't know what I'm doing today. I know I need to finish. I've got 2 more of my planner videos to film. I need to do that. And I need to edit all 4 of those as quickly as possible. Those don't take long to edit. It just takes longer to render and upload those. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, like after you edit a video, whenever you're rendering it, some of you already know this and you're like, duh, I know that. But anyway, the ones that you don't, the of you that don't know what I'm talking about, whenever you put the video together, whenever it's rendering is whenever it just smashes it all together and makes it into one video. That's what I understand anyway. I don't know. But anyways, I don't have a lot going on other than that. And after the meeting, fire department meeting last night, they did some fire training, some truck training, to some refresher, and also Noah, he didn't know how to do some of the stuff. And I really wish I would have taken my camera with me. I did have my phone, I could have recorded it, but Noah was driving one of the trucks he had never driven before, one of the big tanker trucks. I kind of don't want to record anything to do with the fire department because the trucks have the department's name on it and that'll give away where we live, and I don't really want to do that. I don't think anyone would come and try to figure out where we are, but I don't know. As a YouTube creator, you don't want to give away where you live at. It's just the way it is, because I have heard some big, I've never heard with small channels like mine, but some big channels where creepy creeps have come around and like it's been weird. I also heard about different channels where that people try to make trouble, like for some of their what is happening here? I don't know. It's my faucet. I don't have my glasses on either, so I don't know what's happening. I'm like trying to control my faucet. Okay, laugh, it's okay. I am. But anyway, yeah, I don't know, which, like I said, I don't know what I want to do with that kind of situation, but I am very proud of Noah. He did get a certificate for one of his trainings. I did too, but he did get that. And I also need to put in the training, because any training that we do, it goes into one of the modules for the emergency stuff for our department. It goes into our, anyway, I need to put it online where it goes on our stuff, on our account, so that it'll all be in there. For those of you who may not know, and I may have mentioned this before, but volunteer fire departments, we work on donations and grants. That's the only way we can stay open. So if you have all of the things that you do, like if you report all of the incidents you've answered, all the calls you've answered, and you report any of your training or things like that, whenever you do that, it helps you to get grants. And my sister-in-law said I was a secretary. I'm not officially, but she said I was. I thought it was funny. I don't care if they want me to be, I will be. I don't mind that at all. I don't mind helping at all with doing the fire department stuff. Anyway, I need to go ahead and get all of that stuff put into our account, and I also need to get the training schedule. I've got it for the rest of this year, at least some of the things that are the trainings that are like county-wide, not just our department, but county-wide. I've got the schedule for that, and so I'm going to put that in so that we can remind people, hey, in 2 weeks we're going to have this, in 1 week we're going to have this. That way they can have a 2-week notice and a 1-week notice, and I'm going to put that all in the calendar. That's one reason why we got the iPads, and that way whenever I need to, I can just let people know, and I can just send the things back and forth, me and my sister-in-law, if we need to. We both have access to the things we need, and that will be great, a great tool to have and to, you know, get all the stuff done. But anyway, I don't know why I'm talking about all that. I guess it's because that's what's going on in my life, is all of that. And y'all, since we've moved, I have been more busy, but it's been nice to be able to do something that's helping the community again, because I haven't been able to do that. Well, I haven't been able to do that since I worked at a food bank where we used to live, and then that whenever we left that church, I need to get a tripod or something, because I'm tired of holding this. It hurts my hand after a while, which is normal, I mean. But anyway, since we left that church, I have not really been involved in any community outreach. I'll be right back. Okay, so the church we had attended before, we did food bank, and I helped quite a bit. I ended up helping quite a bit with it. I'm trying to move the camera because it's weird. Sorry. Anyway, I had helped quite a bit with some of that stuff, and then we changed churches because of the youth group situation, and this was when our children were younger. I want to say Selena was like 16 or 17. They were still in youth group and wanted to do youth group activities. So anyway, we swapped churches because there was nothing at the church for them, and it was just, I hate to say this, but it was getting very political, the church was. And so we left the church for several reasons. And the church we went to before 2020, they didn't really do any community outreach. I helped in the church. I helped clean the church. I helped in nursery. I helped do different things, but I didn't do anything else. And then during that time, that church closed down, and then we started working on the mobile home and things. We found out while we were working on the mobile home, I want to say, or right before we started working on it, I can't remember exactly, that that church was gone. It just completely just was gone. I think it was before the mobile home. But we had decided, since we knew we were moving, that we were not going to look for a new church there, because it's over an hour. Well, it's about an hour from us. We really didn't want to go back there to go to church anyway. So since we've moved here, we've gone to a couple of churches, still searching for a church. And the community outreach I'm doing now is the fire department. Now, that doesn't mean I won't help whenever we go to a church if there's something we could do, that I could do. But I like to be involved in helping if I can. Not because it makes me a better person, but because if I needed help, I would want somebody to be there for me. That sounds selfish though, doesn't it? That sounds like I'm doing it to get something, but really I've never asked for help, so then again, I don't know. But it's just like, if I put myself in their place, empathy I guess is the word. I think that's the word. What does that word mean now? I have to look it up because I want to make sure I'm right. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. But it's not necessarily, I mean, I don't care if nobody knows. You know, I know you guys know, but that's because I tell you about stuff. The ability to understand and share the feelings of another. Yeah, I think it would be empathy. The action of understanding, being aware of, being sensitive to, and vicariously experiencing the feelings, thoughts, and experiences of another. I guess, maybe? I don't know. But anyways, I can understand, like, if I put myself in their place, I would want help. I guess is what I'm trying to say. But that's why I don't mind helping with the fire department. That's why I don't mind doing things. And I know that my brother-in-law and sister-in-law work a lot. They have several jobs. And I know that I work with my YouTube channels. I work because I'm a homemaker, but I have the time to put into this, so I do. If that makes sense. And I'm not saying these things to pat myself on the back. I'm saying these things to let you know, I guess, why I do certain things. I don't know. But anyways, I am just washing clothes today. And I don't know of anything else that I have chore-wise to do other than empty the dishwasher. I'm still not sure what we're going to have for dinner tonight. We're either going to have beef tips or the beef ragu. I'm kind of leaning toward the beef ragu because I really want something simple so that I can get these videos edited. And the beef ragu, like I told you guys, it's a freezer meal. All I've got to do is cook noodles and heat that through to the correct temperature, and we just eat. It's really easy. Actually, I made the beef ragu with you guys. I'll try to remember to link that video. I made it with you guys, I'm not sure how long ago. I might have made this beef ragu with you guys because it's been since I don't know if I made it with you guys or not. Let me stop saying you guys. Y'all. I don't know what's wrong with me today. But I'm just trying to. When did I make that? This thing is not working right. Still trying to get used to this thing. Beef ragu. When did I make that video? 2 months ago. So yes, I had lived. I made it with y'all. I made it as a slow cooker meal, and I made it the first time a year ago. As I want to say October. It's been a little bit over a year ago. But yes, I made the beef ragu with you guys, and I love those types of meals where you can make it one time and have some for the freezer and some for that day. It's so awesome. And I could have even done the noodles that day, but I always like to have the noodles cooked fresh, or most of the time I do, because noodles sometimes get mushy in the freezer. Not all the time, but sometimes, and I like them al dente, so there's that. But I will decide what else I'm doing with you guys today. I did want to show you the animals outside. I don't know how well I showed you the rabbits, and I really want to let the girls out, but I can't take that chance unless I'm outside, because my chickie doos are my friends. And I can pick those up and pet them. They'll let me. So yeah, I don't want the monster birds to get them. So if I'm not outside, and I don't have a rooster right now to protect them, and they're still getting used to the place. So until they're used to this place, I'm very cautious. Because I've still got 5 and I want to keep 5. Until I get more, then I'll have more than 5. Alright, I'm going to go for now. I'll be back. I don't even know what all I've talked about so far. I've been doing a lot of chatting in videos lately. And it's y'all are somebody I can talk to. You don't mind. At least most of you don't. I think you like my chatty craziness. But anyways, oh, and my stuff is supposed to be delivered tomorrow, my pajamas and my pants. So maybe I'll be able to show y'all those tomorrow. I don't know though. I was hoping that they'd be here today, but you know, sometimes they're not. They weren't supposed to be anyway, so that's alright. But I'll be back. Okay guys, I've been doing laundry all day. I still have 1 load to wash, which I'm not sure if it's a whole load. But I've got 1 load I gotta put in the dryer. But I decided I would fold these while I was chatting with you guys. We went to make sure that the keys worked for the fire department. They all worked. I had already started folding these and started talking to y'all, but like didn't make sense. I repeated myself too much, so I only folded a tiny bit before I got started. Before I changed my mind, I don't know. Anyways, we got that stuff done. I haven't really done much else today other than that, and do some fire department stuff with the emailing and stuff like that. I still have not edited my videos yet. I'll do that tonight. I did take supper out. We're gonna have the beef ragu, which means all I've got to do is heat up the sauce, the beef sauce, the ragu part. Heat that up, and then while it's heating up, I'm gonna make some noodles. And I'm thinking about, I have some like tortellini or something. I'm thinking about using that, but I don't know. I think I still have some. If I don't, I'll just use regular noodles. I'm not going to share that because, like I said, I just a couple months ago shared the beef ragu recipe, and I'll just try to remember to link that video for you guys, because I won't be actually cooking anything but the noodles today. All the rest is already cooked, and it's a slow cooker meal, so that's already done. So I'm going to get the rest of the clothes washed. I have 1 more load. Well, really, I'm gonna wait until after we shower before I do the other load, because there's really not enough to have a full load, and I don't like to waste. You know, I'll be wasting water and electricity and laundry soap, so I don't really want to do that, so I'm just gonna wait to do that. So my plan is to get these folded, get those others dried, and then I might fold those tonight, or I might wait until tomorrow. I don't know yet. It's just according to how I feel later on, because the later it gets in the day, the tireder I get, and I think that's normal, but I get to where I have no energy. Some have told me it was because of my thyroid disorder. I don't know if it's true or not. I just know it happens, and I'm not the only one. So I don't feel like, you know, special because I'm that way. But yeah, we went to check the fire department keys. They all work, and I took the receipt and the other keys. We kept 2 of the keys, one for Jeff and one for Noah, because there may be a circumstance where that we're not together, and we need to, whoever gets there first can open the fire department. So Noah and Jeff have one, and then the other ones they have to give out to whoever needs them, or whatever the situation might be. And I'm planning tomorrow to go ahead and get my clothes put away, because I still have not done that. I'm not doing it today. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, yes, I'm sitting here folding these clothes. Yes, I could go ahead and put them away, but I am not doing it today. And I don't have a specific reason why I'm not, other than I just don't want to. I just don't want to do it today because there's a lot. And I'm really thinking that I might go ahead and put some of my clothes away that are more winter, and just keep a little bit out for winter, because we are getting much warmer temperatures, and the way Alabama works, we might have another little cold snap, but it shouldn't last a long time, at least not typically. That doesn't mean it won't, but I don't need to keep the winter type stuff out. But I can't remember, I don't think I have anywhere that I put summer clothes, so I really don't know where I would put winter clothes if I did do that. If I put them away, I don't really know where I'd put them. But I plan tomorrow. This is my plan, and I'm going to do it with you guys. The plan is put those clothes away, organize the pajamas that I had purged part of it yesterday. I'm going to take those and separate more like summer and winter type stuff. Separate those and just make it more organized and more civilized in there, so that I don't have that basket sitting in my bedroom full of clothes. Because I have a basket full of clothes right now. But if I'm going to decide tonight whether or not I'm going to try to put away winter clothes, or if I'm just going to keep them all out. That's what I normally do. But there was one year, let's see, it was last year, year before, I don't remember. Anyways, I did separate some, and I took out the winter stuff and I put it away, but I ended up pulling it back out and wearing it. I don't know. That's my problem. I don't like having my clothes separated. I don't ever know, like, what to do about it. Mama always did that, but she had a lot of kids that she kept all of our clothes organized, so she always had that stuff. Had, you know, the winter. Those are the same brand, but they're different socks. Oh no. Did I? Okay, those are the same. Those are the same. Okay, those are not the same. Okay. He's got more somewhere in here. Yep, there's one. Oh, that's a different brand. Is that this brand? Yes. Noah has white socks. Jeff has gray socks. And I have mostly black socks. I do have some other color socks, but they're more girly. And I think Noah does have some black socks, but they're super thick like this, because these are one pair of them. I don't know if Jeff, he has other color socks. I think he still does. I don't remember if he still does or not. He used to have. But I'm just to the point of the day that I just kind of don't want to do anything. And it's been a while since I recorded anything at all. But I'm at that point, you know, you get to that point where you just want to relax and not do anything. Oh, there they are. Hello, ma'am. Oh, ma'ams. They're both in here. Or two of them. Maggie was already in here. I don't know where Daisy is. She's either with Noah or in the office. I don't know which one. I'm almost done. Okay, I don't know who that is. I'll check in a moment. I'll stop talking now. See, Jeff's are gray. I haven't come across any of mine so far. Except my little, like, house shoe type sock thingies. These things. Whatever they are. Well, that didn't work out. See, now these are actually Christmas pajamas. They have Christmas ornaments on them. But they're thin. And I would wear these in the summertime because they're thin. Even though they're long sleeved. So that's why I don't know, like putting my winter stuff away, I don't know if I want to do that. Because technically those are winter. So sock looks almost brand new. This is mostly Jeff's uniforms. Or that's what Jeff mostly has is uniforms here. Those are ready to go in the dryer, so I'll put them in the dryer as soon as I'm done with this. Jeff actually needs to order him some more uniforms. I don't remember how often they get them. But they get a certain amount. It's either every year or every 18 months. Or every year. I don't know. But they get a certain amount. But he never buys the pants. He could get pants. He always just gets the shirts, the belt, and the hats. But the reason why he doesn't get the pants is because he doesn't like the pants that they offer. So he just doesn't get those. He chooses against those, and he just gets more shirts. They have a certain amount of money's worth that they get, and then they have a certain amount of per diem, I guess is what it is, for boots or shoes, whatever they choose. He gets steel toe boots, and a little hat thingy for, there's some socks with missing matches, but they may be in the dryer or washer right now. Alright, so I'm done with that. So I guess for today that's all I'm gonna have. I know it wasn't much, it was mostly me talking, but I'm just not doing much lately. Like, I just don't have as much to do as I did. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I have a lot of stuff to do during the day, but moving here has made it simpler and quicker. I still need to empty the dishwasher, which I might get Noah to do that, but I still need to do that. But otherwise, I don't really have, you know, a lot that I need to do other than heat that through, the sauce through, and then cook the noodles, and then we grate cheese on top. That's it. Lots of Parmesan cheese. We do that. But that's all I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. And if you don't mind, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing. I don't know if I actually explained much of anything while I was folding because I kept getting sidetracked by the clothes, I guess. I don't know, and the dogs and things. But let me know how you're doing. If you have a prayer request, you can leave that down below as well. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.